Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, global population, some fishery still, or will.
Yesterday is 9/11.
Yeah, yesterday was 9/11. Well, I'm going to leave a link below to one of my videos on BitChute about 9/11 that people might be interested in. What?
So, there's a new update on Fortnite.
There's a new update on Fortnite, according to him. Anyway, I tried using headphones today because I tried making a video yesterday and all the sound levels were crap. So, let's try it with these on. Eh? Right, let's get on it.
Long walk.
Yeah, we're going for a long walk. Going for another walk. Right. I started the video I tried making yesterday with just an announcement. I've set up a new channel for me Epics Wars and maybe alien tech videos. It'll be primarily used for that, but there will also maybe be some interviews going up on there, and maybe recordings of the live chats that we do on data drops on Telegram. If you're not signed up to Telegram, get signed up to Telegram. Get signed up to data drops. It's in the link. The link's in the description. The link to the new channel will be there as well.
Oh yeah.
It's just the reason being is because one of my more popular series is Epics. It's probably one of the one that I've put the most amount of time in, next to my resonance videos, my resonance series, resonance Crisper and Dread series. But the thing with this channel, with this Sam Fisher channel, is that it's heavily shadow banned. I've been banned lots of times on it. I've got about 40 odd points on it now, I think. About 42 videos taken down on this channel. All of them medical related, either to do with the Pisces, with medicine, with the WHO, with Bill Gates.
Did you just say HBO?
No, WHO, World Health Organization, or UN, Pfizer, anything like that. It gets immediately shadow banned or taken down. So, to offset the very high likelihood that my channel's probably going to get taken down, this one at some point very soon, then at least I won't lose my Epic series and it'll be there on another channel. So that's why I've set that up basically. So if you won't mind going, new people who are subscribed to this channel, or even if you're not subscribed to this channel, if you just found me, then if you could subscribe to that one, it'd mean a lot. It really would.
Yeah, that's the same place where you hit your ankle.
Yes, I know. You told me that last time. Yeah, yesterday, and I nearly tripped over again. It keeps reminding me where I did my ankle in years ago, and I think he's hoping for me to do it again. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. Now, what I did talk about in that video yesterday. Oh, squirrel! Bloody heck! I don't know if you can see it. There's squirrely. Yeah, you little squirrel bugger. Oh, Squirrelluminati.
Squirrels rule.
They're real.
The squirrels rule.
Yeah. Squirrels rule the world. They really do. Look, this picture will show you. There are now as well. Oh no. Anyway, what I talked about yesterday, in hindsight, will probably get my channel taken down.
Look at you.
The reason being is because I went into how the system works, how how they control it and who is in control.
That's my old school.
Right. And then I watched a clip of a Joe Rogan podcast with Sam Tripoli in that was yesterday. It was either the one that Joe's just done or maybe the one before that, but he basically started, because he's another one that has gone on about the family that begins with P a lot as well, and he's had trouble on YouTube. He's had it come up as no views on Apple, lots and lots of trouble, and he said it was basically because of that, because he knows it's because he mentioned their name, and he's right, yeah, because they've wiped almost everything about them on the internet, off the internet. I did a video on this before about what they were doing, how they've been changing the little holes in a certain other family's story, the family history, and how they've all the changes that they've made to not just theirs but another family as well in Israel.
Almost Halloween.
Yeah, it is. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. It's got a video called Ghosts in the Machine. Ghosts of the Machine, sorry, not in the machine, because they are becoming ghosts of the machine. Anyway, beside the point.
Oh.
Right, we'll get into something else I want to talk about. Everyone is noticing the ramping up of certain stuff that was implemented in 2020. Very noticeably in Canada, but there's rumours of the Democrats already talking about it happening again in the US, and it happening again over here. I have mentioned this in the last video. This is all linked to the CBDCs and the digital IDs and UBI and blah 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 blah. I'm not going over that again. A lot of people have been turning around and saying, how are they able to do this? And although the answer is very simple, you're not going to like it. You're the reason why they're doing it. Why they can. Because they can. That's why they do it. You allow them. You let them. It's because you allow them and you let them that they do these things, and because they know they can get away with them. They know you're going to comply, going to play their game with their rule set. You willingly accept it and do it. Some of you out there don't, obviously. There are some people that are actually sort of well aware of this fact and act accordingly. But I can guarantee you now, even people who watch this channel, yeah, you very likely still play along, yeah? You still play by their rules. You still, you basically accept their game, yeah? Their game's fake, their game's rigged, we know that. Now, people will turn around and say, well, there's the law on this side, there's the police on this side, blah, blah, blah. Look. No, right? Get that out of your head. I don't talk about this much, right? Because there's a lot of more better channels out there that specifically talk about this very concept, yeah? And I'd rather let them do it and save me the hassle. I can actually go and concentrate on something else. But every single political system around the world, right? Political and legal system is based on maritime law. It's based on the law of the sea, yeah? The law of water, commerce law. It has no bearing whatsoever on landmass, yeah? The thing with maritime law is it needs your consent to be held to account under those laws. And they do this various ways, in very, very sneaky ways. They basically altered the whole language to fit and subvert and conceal certain concepts, yeah? It's literally called legalese, yeah? Because it is a completely separate language from everything. I've used this example before. A policeman will come over to you, explain something to you, like some law that you've broken, and they say, do you understand? If you say yes, you're basically giving your authority away. But why? Why do you do that? Because understand means stand under their authority. You give authority to them, yeah? You give your consent to be held under those laws, yeah? To make those laws valid. When, in truth, they're not. Common law, everyone's heard of that, yeah? Common law as a concept, yeah? But it is a real thing. Common law is the law of the land, yeah? It's the law common to that region, yeah? To that nation, right? All constitutions are written under common law, yeah? Which is why so many countries don't want these kind of things written, yeah? Or they want them written under their law, under their commercial law. But things like the Magna Carta and the American Constitution and the Bill of Rights, all that, yeah? The French Decree of Independence, yeah, that's something else. All of them are written under common law, by the people, for the people. And everyone is subject to those laws. That's the word we're looking for, subject, right? What those in control have done is they've gone, fuck that, right? Commercial law. This should be the law of the land. We're going to set up courts all over the place, right? And we're going to basically make people subject to those laws against their knowledge, which is what they're doing. This is why you have things like birth certificates. You have the law records. That's why you're in when you go to a court, you're in the dock. No, it'd be too slippery. You're in the dock, yeah. There's just so many different sort of terms and phrases and concepts in what is mainly British commercial law, British maritime law, right? Because that's what nearly everything's based on, yeah? Especially in Canada, Australia, Israel, yeah? All three of them. Even South Africa, I think, is still under the Crown. When you're being prosecuted by, or you're taking the government to court, you are taking the Crown to court, yeah? Still in those countries. You just disguise it, yeah? A lot of people don't realise that, yeah? Especially in British Columbia. I mean, it applies the same to the French side, don't get me wrong, yeah? Still under the Crown. This is where this gets a bit sort of bit dicey. See, there was a Bill of Rights written in 1688, yeah? This was just before, well, about 12, between 12 and 20 years ish before the Austrian War of Accession in Europe, which was the last war against the Austro-Hungarians, and it was a deal done by the UK and French crowns, yeah, and it basically stated that when one of those crowns is dead, yeah, or is taken out, as long as there is still a member of that bloodline in England, then the British crown, the English crown, becomes joins with the French crown, and vice versa, right? This is because I've gone through this before with that family bloodline and Charlemagne and everything else, and but the British the British royal family were the backup plan, yeah, at one time, because they were the purists, and then the Rothschilds got involved because of common of blood. They tainted the British bloodline, and now every single royal family, yeah, on continental Europe snubs the British royal family, all but Vlad's royal lineage, yeah, in Romania. So when Prince Charles says that he's distantly related to Vlad the Impaler, yeah, that's right. But Vlad would kill him because of what his family did. You see? Anyway, that's another story entirely, right? This is what's impeding everyone, yeah? They don't know the actual true law of the land that they live on. This applies to nearly all truth sort of seekers out there, yeah? Those are the alternative research theories, I like to call them. We're not conspiracy theorists, right? Get that in your head. Stop wearing it as a badge of honour. You're not. You research alternative subjects to what the mainstream would have you research, yeah? Yeah, we'll go over that way then. We may be armchair scientists, some of us, yeah? Armchair historians, blah, 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 blah. But once you've been studying a subject for more than 10 years, yeah, that makes you an expert. Whether you have the credentials or not, that makes you an expert. So when you get people like me, generalists, right, because we basically just follow the evidence where it takes us, we get sort of pretty competent in a lot of different fields, yeah, and that absolutely infuriates scientists, infuriates historians, yeah, infuriates law professors, doctors, yada yada yada, because they can't branch out like that, you see. They're stuck in that one subject, that one field.
I saw that.
Yeah, but that's that wet path. It is. I'm not going down there, I'll slip. And even then, in those single fields, they're split up into even more separate fields. It's called compartmentalisation, yeah? And it's how you basically get those separate compartments competing with each other and against each other, yeah? This is why patents are so destructive, because they then encourage secrecy and the pursuit of money over actual results. The amount of, same with papers, yeah, the peer review process. I'll leave a video in the description, right? And that will show you how much of the actual scientific papers that are out there, about 50% of them are bollocks, yeah? And they're not even sure which ones. But they know that scientific fraud has been a major sort of problem for...
Why is it wet?
Because it is, it's raining. Yeah, well, I won't sit on there. For at least, what, 70 years? How long's the peer review process been? Well, since that's been put in, basically.
Where
Yeah.
are the bunnies?
Well, bunnies, yeah, can you hear them? Oh, no. Is that? Yeah, that's a rabbit chirp, that's not a birdie chirp. Anyway, so what do? Well, first of all, play this to your friends, you know me mates, right? I know most of you don't like doing that, yeah, but show it to you know, just pay attention a bit, right? Just watch it for a bit, yeah? You might learn something. This is a solution. Stop complying. Stop doing anything what they ask you to, yeah? They are, as Richard Vaughan said earlier today, and I thought it was excellent, yeah, because it's true, right? And it's something I've said myself a few times, yeah? They're not our leaders, they're our servants. Even the Prime Minister has no say over our lives, yeah? those laws that they put in aren't consulted on from the people. Yeah, they put out, say, an online sort of consultation on something here and there, right? But have you ever read any of those? Have you ever taken part in them? Yeah. The questions are skewed specifically to get the result that they like and they want. Yeah. Vague enough that they can get the answer of yes from just that sort of multiple choice answer that they give you. Yeah. Yes, maybe, possibly, I might have to think about it. Yeah. Oh, not no. Yeah. Not one of them a no. Yeah. This is how they work the system. This is how they work us. Yeah. Every single one of them in the UK Parliament, but in every Western Parliament and pretty much all parliaments, yeah, are 100% compromised. Doesn't matter who they are. They're all on the take in some way, shape or form. It's no longer the lesser of two evils. They're both the same fucking evil. Yeah. Just one's got a prettier smile. Or less. Oh yeah, wow, train. Ah. Or less smarmy than the other one. Yeah, that's why you only give you two choices. Yeah, it's always a duality. You can have that one or that one. What about third choice? Ah, no, can't have that. We tried that in the UK with the Liberal Democrats. Yeah. And they're used as a sort of yardstick for everyone else. Don't bother with the third party, you get nowhere. Yeah. The thing is, we need a new system. We need the complete dissolution of Parliament. Yeah. We do that by making them obsolete, by making them pointless, by not complying and not adhering to their rules. Yeah. None of the laws that they make are laws of the land. They're all made under commerce, under commercial law, admiralty law. No, we'll go this way, because we'll end up slipping all over the place that way, Will. It's very muddy. All of them are the laws of the sea. The last I checked, that doesn't look like the sea to me. It looks quite road-like and solid. Yeah? But we can't do that, we can't do that. What if it's wrong? What if it's wrong? Learn your history. Yeah, don't go on Google. Idiots. As most of you are probably doing now, like, well, gotta know. No, don't do that. Don't use DuckDuckGo either, they use Google, right?
Dad,
Go to a library. What?
look at your beard.
Look at my beard, it's very nice, yeah? Go to your local library, yeah? They're still around, I think they've still got them in most places. Go to the reference section. Every single one of them has got somewhere in there a copy of Black's Law, right? At least one volume, yeah? All of them do. It's like a necessary thing that they don't tell you about and won't let you take out the actual library, right? But this is another reason to get on Telegram as well, you see, because all that information is on there, yeah? Not just on PDF libraries like mine, but other people's as well, yeah? I can show you credible documentation for everything, yeah? All peer-reviewed, because that's what most of the sciencey types want, but I can get them peer-reviewed stuff that's all scientifically based, all based around credible sources, all that debunks anything that most scientists say, yeah? Especially with medicine. That was took over by pharma a long time ago.
We've gone to a long walk.
Your doctor is basically a drug dealer, yeah? That's all he is. He's there to push a certain sort of pharmaceutical manufacturer's product, yeah? Even in the UK, right? In America, they can pay them quite easily, yeah? Here's 100 grand, yeah? In the UK, because we have a free system, they get them other ways. A villa here and there, a holiday in Spain, golf membership somewhere, yeah? You name it, we'll get it them. And that's how they get those on board. My grandma used to be a GP, she used to be a partner of a health centre, and she used to get phoned up by pharmaceutical reps all the time, giving free pads, free pens, everything, right? And they used to try and coax her in with all sorts, yeah. What they didn't realise is that me mum's stepdad that she married was a bit of a dodgy geezer, military, and not really that nice a bloke, but he was loaded and connected. Anyway, it's beside the point. So she didn't, basically, at the end of the day, she didn't need the money, so she didn't need to take it, right? But a lot of doctors do, because you've got loans to pay, you've got mortgages to pay. If they give them a free holiday, that takes one worry out of the mind, yeah? You can go and relax for a bit. So yeah, stop complaining. Get on Telegram. Watch the videos that I'll link below, yeah? You should be looking at the description of my videos all the time, yeah, because there's links in there that you will need, yeah. And even though it may show one link, if it's for a document drop, there'll be 10 documents, yeah, in each of those links, and all of them verifiable, credible, valid, yeah, irrefutable. Right, well, I think that's about done it. So, what?
Fortnite Battle Pass.
You knew it was coming, didn't you? Right, Epic, because of what you've done to my son, yeah, I want royalties, yeah, paying him for advertisements, wankers. Right,
Oh yeah,
like, share.
just got you know the drill. See you later.
Wait. What?
Minecraft.
Well, it's slightly different. Quite like Minecraft. Anyway, see you later. Yeah.